And actually, before we get started, I think I might need some help with y'all, because this is a beautiful audience right here. So, as I said, I wrote words to help liberate me from the things that were keeping me down. And I did that through affirmations at first. Does anybody know what an affirmation is? You ever heard of an affirmation? Got some head nods, okay? And if you don't know what an affirmation is, it's a statement that begins with I am. And because everything that comes after I am really transforms and becomes who you believe that you are. And so today, if you're ready to let go of anything that might be holding you down still, because we're partying in the park, I want you to put one hand over your heart and say these lines that are going to come up in my poem. And when you hear them again in the poem, feel free to join along. So for now, let's practice together. This will help ground me as well. If you can say, I am enough in the skin I am in. Yes, beautiful. I'm hearing my friends on stage. Now I want you to turn to somebody that you're sitting beside, or even if you know them or not, and say, you are enough in the skin you are in. Yes, 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 get her. You are enough in the skin you are in. Beautiful. And if you're feeling really, really brave right now, I want you to turn to the other person who might be a stranger and tell them, you are enough in the skin you are in. You are enough in the skin you are in. See the smile? I'm telling you, this is an instant, heart lifter. And now, up to the sky for the ones, for the creator. I would love y'all to say, we are enough in the skin we are in. Wonderful. So you might hear this come up in the poem. Feel free to join along when you recognize it. The only thing that's keeping you from getting you what you want is the story you keep telling you. If you change everything you say to you, then everything you say and do will change for you. Because the only thing you can change when you can't change where you're at is perspective on what you have and how you think what's good is bad, when sometimes good is just what's familiar. Comfort to a fool like clouds lined with silver, and sometimes the things you think that are bad are really good things that you never had. And what is truly valuable is how you know which way to go, how you know which do's or don'ts, and how you find the will to won't. Stay within your comfort zone and be your own detective, inspector of conceptions that misdirect the senses and critical deceptions that you believe were senseless, but you still accepted. And if you accept it, then you can reject it, because your mistakes are only a reflection of who you were, and they are not directions to where you're headed. You could still be everything you want to be and nothing they expected. Your mistakes are only a reflection of who you were, and they are not directions to where you're headed. You can still go everywhere you want to go and nowhere they expected. For too long, you put their feelings about you before your feelings about yourself. And these feelings became thoughts, and they dwelled. These feelings, they got caught, and they swelled. And these feelings, they flow right over your well. And no, you are not well, yes. You are up the creek without a paddle. And no paddle, now you're up the creek. And then they herded you from cattle because you acted like a sheep. Someone who is strong but acts like they are weak. Now you're following along and you're pretending to be someone who you're not, someone happy. And then you put yourself down to bring others up, and you pour into them till you emptied your cup. And now you're so thirsty, deserted by love. Somehow you're still drowning, don't feel like enough. But you are more than a dysregulated nervous system rooted in unhealed trauma. This is how many stay reeling in drama. You thought you was a period, but you're really a comma. And the best is yet to come should really be your mantra. And the thing you need to tell yourself is what you tell your daughter or your son or your sister or your mother or your father. And this is what I mean when I say let's heal ancestral trauma. Because it scars on the pretty things. Let's put away the petty things. I'm letting go of anything that keeps me from discovering that I am less than everything the world has left to offer. I am enough in the skin I am in. I am enough in the skin I am in. I am enough in the skin I am in, and everything that I want in this life, I can win. I'm the master of my mind, the alchemist is I, and I decide to define how I live by my design. Now you can say it with me this time. I am enough in the skin I am in. That's right. I am enough in the skin I am in. I am enough in the skin I am in, and everything that I want in this life, I could win. I am the master of my mind, and the alchemist is I, and I decide to define how I live by my design. Because the only thing that's keeping you from getting you, what you want, is a story you keep telling you. And if you change everything that you say to you, then everything you say and do will change for you. Thank y'all so much. Much, much love. Peace and blessings. My name is Elle. That's E-L-L-E, de Lyon, or you could call me DeLyon, D-E-L-Y-O-N. And you can find me on everything that way. Thank you again to the ambassadors, Party in the Park, and all the amazing performers that went before me, and the ones that are coming up next. Give thanks.